With only 1 hour a day to play, time and discipline will get us to level 60. Today, we're going to take the fight to the pirates, so let's get stuck in. Ladies and gentlemen, the kids are in bed, but for us, the night is young. We are going to take this 1 hour of dedicated gameplay, and we're going to fight some pirates. I will see you very shortly. Alright, looks like we've got a bit of competition here tonight with the pirates. So let's see what we can get up to. This guy's level 43. Should be good practice for us, at least. And he's got the opportunity of dropping some snuff. We end up having to get these guys anyway, tag them. And they might drop an eye as well, so probably a good start. We go for this guy. What I can also do is pop down reputation. I think Booty Bay. Yeah, Booty Bay reputation increased. I don't know if we get anything for the increase, but still be good to have it. Let's keep a track. I like to take on the Imp first. Imp seem to do a lot of damage. Very high DPS, but very squishy. Oh, we got Dizzy's Eye. That's incredible. I wasn't expecting to get that back so quick. We do need to get a set of charts over here. I'm going to make my way over there. If there is somebody other fighting. Yeah. These guys are back alive. 42, 43. Let's take them down slowly then. We'll make our way for the charts. If I remember correctly, part of this is on one of the boats. I don't particularly want to get on the boats just yet. That's a nice crit. I need to be aware my armor increase is going to go down. We'll take our time with this. If I've learned anything over these 70 plus episodes, it's you're better off going slow and steady. If anybody plays hardcore, I'm assuming you guys already learned that lesson. So one thing I do have I'd like to consume right now would be this called the Raptor. It should give me an extra 12 agility. I have 12 minutes left on this one. I've got no other potions yet that I would like. Let me quickly create greater defense. I'll pop that on. I don't have any bruiseweed. I did check the auction house there. Nothing in that specific auction house. Let's call this guy into us. Okay, this should work. Good thing about this, these guys are 2 melee attackers, so they'll come towards us when we call them in. Yeah, our health's doing fine. I'm going to put on regrowth here. I'm also going to use Fairy Fire on this guy and this guy. Let's go to Cat first. Take on the weaker one. I haven't actually worked out. I was disarmed there for a second. The Druid class relies heavily on their stats from their weapon. So I get 9 strength there, which is pretty damn good. But if I'm disarmed, do I lose that? I haven't noticed, I haven't seen any DPS changes. Be an interesting one for me to find out. So sitting here Yeah, close to quarter, 27% health, 24 now. That should be fine taking this guy on. Didn't put any bleeds on, just doing straight damage. Yeah, that's good. Oh, we got some cheddar. So this is the charts. This is a level 43 quest, so that's good. And orders appear to be just over there, I thought. And we have a solid chest here. More mithril ore. Interesting. Superior healing potions. Good to see. 700 and 900. I may end up swapping these around. This isn't really enough health for us. Let's call this guy to us. Finally getting a bit more of that snuff. I'm trying to work out what's best here. Take on the succubus or take on the warlock? I'm going to go for the succubus. Oh, good. Keep an eye on my health here. Shadow Bolt. Yeah, good. That could have been nasty. So we do have 14 mage weave bandages as well. Maybe I should just do a wee bandage. I haven't done one of them in a long, long time. We might as well use them. And that saves my mana. Good. Let's take on this swashbuckler. Bit of gold thorn up there, worthwhile. I'll check that after. Would love to get some bruiseweed, but not really in the right area for it. Okay, I didn't see any updates to that when I was wearing, when I was unarmed, disarmed, sorry. So, must not actually change your strength stats or anything. Just trying to keep an eye out for these orders. I haven't seen them just yet. Wonder if that's them on that bench. We'll be able to grab this goldthorn though. Can't see them here yet. How are we going to do this? Let's go around the side. So same as before. These swashbucklers, melee, they'll come to us. We'll eventually clear a bit of space. This guy's going to be a bit more difficult to pull. And I'd like to hope we can clear this area before they all respawn. Ten of 10's a good start though. Do you know, I think I'll actually go in and stealth. Just have a wee quick look. Can't see these orders just yet. Map does appear to show them here, so let's keep an eye out. We'll take out this guy. It's interesting that he's making a bit of noise if he does sense us. So same again, let's take on this guy here. That worked out okay. This is really a process of elimination here. One at a time. This area is just a wee bit tricky. What I'm going to have to do is take these guys on first, just to be sure. Actually, no. Change your mind. Let's go for this guy. Right in the middle. Alright, we do have another imp on us. It's not exactly how I wanted to play this, but that's the cards we were dealt this time. Thorns is almost up as well. These fireballs, a lot of damage. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's give ourselves a regrowth. Oh, what happened there? So far we've been very lucky with this. Do not try that at home guys, that was ridiculous. And look, we've actually found the orders, that's been good. Turns out they're right here. Who'd have known? In here. Yeah, my map seemed to be showing them over there, so... Okay, we survived. Pop thorns back on. Let's do a quick moonberry juice and some pumpkin, because I want to have a look here. We did get this scroll of protection. I don't want to pop it on yet. I think if I pop that on, it might get rid of my increased armor with my potion. We're in a good position. Let's go for this guy. I still think the imp's doing the most damage there. Alright, we've got a curse on us. Let's get rid of that curse. Yep. And we lost our elixir of agility. Put it back on. Oh, that hat's pretty nifty. Gives 10 additional stamina to party members within 30 yards. 1 minute cooldown. I wonder how long that lasts for. That's pretty cool. I wonder if you could just pop that on, give the buff, and switch it with something else. I need to sell a few things here, actually. Get rid of that. There's no need for the clam. Meat. Sell it. Cheese. Sweet nectar. Okay. Alright, close that.
Have a good one.
Apologies, just did a big sneeze. Back in the game. Let's take on the succubus again. So really we just need 7 more snuff. So we'll play that out. We'll finish up here. And we'll see what we get up to next. 2 so far to cash in Booty Bay. We still have 1 to cash in Gromgall as well. Small bit of rested XP bonus left today. Wow, are these guys starting to respawn? Or did I miss him entirely? Yeah, it looks like these guys are respawning pretty quickly. Let's go for the succubus. I know these guys don't throw up anything, but I think we did get XP from them. Let's double check. Yeah, we got a bit of XP. That's good. Health's lower than I'd like. We need to get that energy back. Yeah, we won that one. Let's call this guy the us before these other guys respawn. That should be good. We've made a very good effort there clearing that out. We did get a bit lucky. Innervate came in clutch as well. But you could say after 40 levels we're starting to get the hang of this guy. Really learning where my keybinds are as well, so that's probably a sign I need to change them up again. I really confused myself. Or implement new functionality within my gameplay. Like, I'm not even using this goblin fishing pole, any sort of grenades or anything. I've got Dreamless Sleep Potion. I think that also goes on a different timer, cooldown timer than the potions, the health potions, so that could come in handy. Health and mana, that is. How are we doing? We need 5 more snuff. Probably should have got a bit more health here, but sometimes I like to live life on the edge, you know. Rested XP is over for the day. We did a pretty good job there. That's some guy behind me clearing this area out as well. Yeah. We've got a human paladin. Alright, it looks like we're up here then. So 11 for 15, we need 4 more. These guys are dotted all around. Yeah, I kind of wanted to, yeah, you see me. Wanted to get behind him and hit shred, but didn't work out. Very good, 601 on the finisher, and we also got another bit of snuff. How'll we take this succubus again? She's seen us. A lot of damage. Straight into it. So, these guys are respawning. Get her out of the way. That was a bit too close for comfort. Good time to put on our buffs. I'm going to call this guy into us. We've got just about enough mana. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. So one thing I like about this version of WoW Classic, you have a bit of chance to get away from these respawns. I know in some of the other versions, especially some of the private servers, they don't have that implemented. Alright, one down. %25 health. I do love having this visual here. I no longer use these. Yeah, we got him. We got him. We've got a wee paladin friend here. What we can do though... Oh. There is a chest here. I'll let him have it. Because I am going to clear out some of his guys once they respawn. No sir, this is mine. Yep, good. I'm glad I reached in and hit that. One of the downsides of being in stealth, you always get a lot of other guys coming and tagging your guys. All being well, this is our last one. That'll be pretty damn cool. Nope. Ah, he left us the chest. Who's this? Tauren warrior. That's our last bit of snuff.
Hey there. See you later.
Right. I've got a few things here I'd like to put in my bank. My bank is pretty damn full anyway. Got 10 gold. I'll be using that for my new skills as well. So probably need to get to a hub area such as Orgrimmar to access the Horde auction house. There we can really make a good bit of cash again. That volatile rum though, I'd like to use that for... we can actually make that now. I would love to find out how much that sells for. It's good to know. I think I've got another one in the bank as well, so we can make 3 of those. Very cool. Let's get on our Kodo. We may as well use them. We spent 40 levels looking to get them, so we did go for, I think, was it the brown one? Brown Kodo. Honestly, I couldn't really tell the difference between the brown one and the grey one. It looked very similar. What do we got here? Bit of life fruit. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Not too worried about these guys either, actually. You know, I would get them for XP, but looks like there's a bit of competition out there for that snuff and anything else. So I'm happy enough to leave them for somebody else. Let's cash in these 2, 3. Actually, let's go to the Naga. It's a level 43 quest, but we should be okay. We just got to get around them. Yeah, let's see. Sure, 50 XP is not bad, you know. Naga Explorer, level 44. Let's see how we get on. I've got no stealth. He's orange. Level 43. Level 43. Alright, we'll try our best to stick to level 43s. We'll just take our time here. Let's just pop our bleed. Yep. Okay. I don't really have any comments about that. We went for a guy who was a good bit higher level than us. And we just about survived. It's definitely a better experience for us. But again, we've got no Akiri Reed dropped just yet. These guys can see through our disguise as well. Bro, try to get back into the sea. Not a chance. He's level 44. Okay, should be a herb here. Let's see what it is. Oh, Khadgar's whisker. Level 43. Level 44. Alright. This seems like it's not for us. So let's head back. And it's probably quicker to actually swim, so we'll go for a wee swim.
Need help? For the Alliance.
5 armor, 7 stamina, 2 agility.
Light bless you.
Agility and strength. Okay, so really we gain 2 agility. With that, we lose our strength, which is good for DPS. We gain a bit of stamina, so it's good for us when we're tanking, but not so much when we're doing DPS. Looks pretty decent though. Do like the color.
What are you looking for?
Yeah. Let's see if we can get some of these green hills of Stranglethorn sold. That's crazy, 11 silver in deposit. Look at that. Two stacks of 1. Let's go 16. Right, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's go cash these in. And we get a bit of rested XP bonus too for doing this. Yep.
Here there. Off with you. Watch your back.
2% XP is not much. Not much at all. Decent though. Just another what? 50 of those for a level.
Be careful.
4% is a good bit better.
Go in peace.
That's a tough quest. I've definitely grouped up to do that one before.
Watch over you.
Okay, looks like we've got a couple to cash in on the other continent. So maybe I can make this boat quickly. It'd be very good if we did make this boat. And we did it. Looks like we've got the whole boat to ourselves. Alright, let's see how we get on. Plenty of time still. Brackenwall Village. I should have picked that one up. Brackenwall takes me to Dustwall Marsh here. 43s, 43s. We're not doing this one. What else do we have? These are probably all dungeon quests. So, yeah, 42 plus, 39s, 40 plus. We're probably close to getting the Feralis as well. 43s. I do like Feralis. Nice area. But we have a couple to cash in here. Oh, hold on. We're here already. Let's take a ride.
Talk to me.
Where, oh where shall we go today? 5:45, 4:12. This edition here, Seeing the Times, is very cool. I love it. I really do. So let's go here, 5:45, and then we'll need to head north after we do that. So I'll see you in a few minutes, or a couple seconds, and I'll have this ended. I'm realizing to myself, if I had have used my Kodo, I'd probably get there faster. But I'm committed. We're here now. I think it takes us 10 seconds actually to get on the Kodo. So by the time we did that, we might have already arrived. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did get Spirit of Zandalar, which is pretty damn cool. Who is this? Quentin. He's flagged as Alliance. I've never seen that before.
Greetings.
Oh, you can buy a chicken here. Cool.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright.
Need assistance? You have a great day now.
Let's get that one cashed in. 3%, not bad. 75 silver.
Alrighty then.
Card on a stick. That's quite a good one. Very good one. Increase mount speed by 3%. Will I pick it up? It's a dungeon quest.
Off and away.
7% XP would be good. 14 to 20. Let's pick it up. Who knows, we might end up getting the dungeon. It's a long one,
Hey,
but it's a good one.
you have a great day now. Be
Pick it up
seeing
anyway.
you.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real. Glad I could help.
This one's go to the Badlands, okay. Alright, next step, use our Hearthstone. I did say I wanted to go to one of the hub cities, but we can save that. Alright, back in Stranglethorn. All in for a big round trip.
Mukra. Farewell. For the Horde.
Okay, cool. Back to the Naga. Holy spring water, you get. Yeah, you do. You get that one up there. So that gives us a couple quests we could do here. That's pretty cool. Level 44, they're expecting us to be. Grand. Yeah, next step for me was getting the Wind Rider Master with 6 minutes left. I think we're a bit too tight on time. We've got a few other things I'd like to try while we're here. Arcane
What can I
Goods.
help you with?
That was a very polite orc. Very polite. So, Master Alchemist, what have you got for us today? Oh wow, he doesn't have that much actually. 250. That won't get us there. Alright.
Go forth to victory.
So for now I'm going to set my inn here.
Thrall Hall.
Yep.
Safe.
And we'll use that as a base for us for next time. Oh, 1 minute 37 left. I want to pretty much go and see if I can grab that blindweed. See if I can find it at least. So after all that, did not see the blindweed again. But we're here. Let's rest our head for the nights. And guys, thank you for your participation. I'll see you again soon. Have a great evening wherever you're at.